Hi everybody!
Hi and welcome back to our channel.
Yeah, we've got a lot to talk about this week, haven't we, Pam?
We have been very busy, haven't we, Wendy?
Yeah, it's been my birthday last week and we had a lovely week of celebrations, didn't we?
We certainly did. Yes, it's not just the Queen that does a week of celebrations. Our very own Queen of Hearts does too, don't you, Wendy?
Yeah, we went down to a little place in Norfolk and it was called Snettisham, and it was absolutely beautiful, wasn't it,
was,
Pam?
yes.
And it had kind of walk on beach, and I said to Pam, that is very unusual because you could just like walk along a pathway and you're actually on the beach.
Straight down on it, yeah. It was really, really windy, wasn't it? But it was so invigorating. The sea air was absolutely wonderful, weren't it?
And we had ducks as well. Honestly, first time I've actually had ducks come up on the beach, weren't it? It was incredible.
There were just two ducks and they came right up to us and they were there for ages, weren't they?
Yeah, it was lovely and the fresh air. It was windy. We were going to film for you, but you wouldn't have heard us. The wind was so strong, weren't it?
It really was, yeah. You wouldn't have heard a sound, but yeah, we thought that, didn't we?
Yeah, but I had a fantastic time, and I'll tell you some of the things I had, right? My little grandson, Atticus, he bought me this beautiful little amethyst key ring, and bless his heart, his mum offered to buy it and he said no. He said, I'm buying it for Nanny out of my money. So I'm absolutely thrilled to bit with that, and thank you, Atticus, so much. Pam got me, didn't you, darling? You got me this lovely Diana necklace, didn't you?
Yes, it's beautiful,
and
isn't it?
It's got work from the heart, always work from the heart.
Yes, it's Princess Diana, doesn't it?
Yeah.
From the heart, and it's lovely. And I don't think you've taken it off since you had it, have you?
No, I haven't. I love it. And also, you got me some Lady Diana stamps, didn't you?
I did. Got some Lady Diana stamps and a beautiful fairy in the garden.
Oh, it's beautiful. It just lights up and changes colour. I've got it on the patio table.
She's holding two balls, isn't she? Solar powered balls. And I actually saw it alight for the first time on Friday, and it's colour changing. And it's absolutely beautiful. Yeah. I could watch it for ages. It was lovely.
I love it. So I've got that on the table, and the bedder, which you also bought me.
Yes,
and that's solar panelled. So the garden looks lovely when it's all lit up at night. And also I want to say Pam got me this, and it's beautiful. She was a little bit naughty over this, weren't you, Pam? She tried to keep it a secret.
It's very, very hard to keep a secret from the best medium that ever. Do you know what I mean? It's very, very hard, and I thought I'd cracked it, but yeah, I didn't.
You didn't, no. But I love it, and it's Alison Lappa, and it's one of her paintings that she's done, and it's got the beautiful sunset, and it's got Alison on it too. And if you do get to see this, Alison, as I say, we really love and admire you with your strength, determination and courage, and you're a very inspirational lady. And this goes over my lovely table, which so many people get to sit and share, don't they, Pam?
It's beautiful.
So that will be admired by many, and I absolutely adore it. It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is,
Pam?
yes, and a truly inspirational lady, and so we'll let her know about that, won't we?
Yeah, and my lovely sister, she got me vouchers, didn't she? She gave me money, and I have vouchers from Amanda, didn't I? Yes. My daughter Julie, she was good. She got me a load of Tesco's vouchers and a lovely card in a box, didn't she?
Yes, it was beautiful.
Yeah, and Anastasia, she's coming to see me tomorrow. She's coming to have a roast with you, isn't she? I'm cooking tomorrow, aren't I?
Yes, that cooker is going to be turned on, and Wendy is going to be cooking us a lovely roast dinner.
I am looking forward to that. I've got you a nice quiche salad, haven't I?
Yeah, she's spoiling me again, because she always does.
You're worth spoiling, my darling. You
so
really
we're looking
are.
forward to that. We love sharing food, don't we?
Oh, we do. But birthdays are very uplifting, and just doing it a little bit for someone you love makes a big difference on their birthday. So a little bit of thought and care. And Chris got me a lovely card, and he got me a badge, and I wore my badge all day, didn't I?
And your rainbow balloon and birthday balloon, so it was a lovely day.
Oh yeah, it was absolutely fun. And you even made me a cake.
Of course, I made you a cake. Yes,
very nice. Yeah. So what we want to do this week, we want to give out 5 gold stars to things that we really believe in and exceptional people, and also pay tribute. So I'm gonna pay tribute to the people I feel that I want to, and I want to pay tribute to my son Chris. He went through a very, very difficult time for the last year and a half, and he's coming out the other end of it now, and he has a job and is coming into his own. So well done, Chris, because I know it hasn't been an easy journey. I also want to pay tribute to my daughter Julie. She has had a lot of health problems over the past year with different things that have come in, but she's come out of that now and come through it. So I'd like to pay tribute to her. And also to my sister. She does an awful lot of help with children, doesn't she, Pam?
She does, yes.
And I think she does extremely well, and she does make a difference to the children's lives. And also I want to pay tribute to my niece Emma, because she grows all her own vegetables, all fresh things, and she does her herbal remedies. So those are the people I'm paying tribute, and then I'll give my gold star. So who do you want to pay tribute to?
I was going to say first of all, your sister Les. I wanted to pay tribute to her because the children that she fosters, she absolutely makes the world of difference to them, and I think, you know, that is so valuable, and they're actually crying out for foster carers, aren't they, at the moment? So many children are in difficult situations and needing care, so she does a remarkable job, doesn't she?
She's a lovely lady,
and makes a world of difference. She's absolutely wonderful. So that was the first one. I'm also, Wendy, going to pay tribute to you, because you are such a strong, determined lady, and you know, life hasn't always been easy, but whatever situation is there, you know, not always good, some better than others, but Wendy will always stay positive. She will always deal with it in the best way possible. She is always there to give out the care, the love and the support to anyone in whatever that situation may be. And I think, the world could do with a lot more people like Wendy in it, with that love and care.
Thank you, my
darling. Everything comes from Wendy's heart, and it kind of chokes me up a bit, because there's been some really difficult times over the last little while, and it's not been easy, but you have never ever once, you know, lessened anything with your positivity, your beliefs, your strength, your determination, and your support and your love. It never lessens. So that's there on my list. Who else do I want to pay tribute to?
Alfie and Mackenzie.
Do you know, I was actually just going to say that to my son and daughter-in-law, Alfie and Mackenzie, over in America. They've been through a really, really tough time over the last 18 months, haven't they? With them. My words are getting all tongue-tied now. They've been through a really tragic situation, but they are getting the support and all the help, and we're always here for them, aren't we, Wendy? And you know, they are working towards the future with with going forward, aren't they? So, but it hasn't been easy. A situation that you've had to deal with anyway, and also being over the water in America. It's not been easy because your family's not been there in person, but we are all here on this side of the water, and we're always there for you. So yeah, pay tribute to those two. And do you know who else I'm going to pay tribute to? My Nick, because he goes through such a lot with his work, doesn't he? And he works really, really hard, bless him. You know, he loves his family and he loves those he loves, doesn't he? And those that he loves, he takes really good care of, doesn't he? He's got lots of determination in him and strength to do what he's doing, and he's got lots of hopes and dreams for the future that I just know that he'll go forward with and do. So yeah, so well done.
And now for the gold stars. So I've got 5 gold stars I'm giving out. And my first one has to go to my best friend here because she is gold. I love her with all my heart. And again, life hasn't been easy. Pam, as you know, she went through losing a child once of her own. And she also, bless her heart, lost her first grandchild. And she's an amazing person. And she always gives out the love and the care to everyone who she can help. And as I say, Pam, you've got a gold star from me.
You. Oh, you're making me choke up now. Yeah. And that was an awfully difficult time that I went through. And again, without the love and support of you, Wendy, you got me through that. And I know there was a point within that time where it could have gone either way, couldn't it? But, you know, with my beliefs and with Wendy and that positive approach, we got through it. And so, yeah, so of course the gold star goes to you. We're going to have these big necklaces with a big gold star on it, me and you wait, next time on our video we'll be wearing these.
Yeah.
So I think that's truly wonderful.
Yeah, we love each other, and you know, we really care. And as I say, you don't need loads of friends, so long as you've got a good one. It's worth a million, believe me. Yeah. I'd like to also give a gold star out for all the people who work with mental health, the psychiatric doctors, all the people who work with mental health. It is a massive problem, and so many people are going through so much with their minds at the moment. And everyone who works with mental health, you will get a gold star from me.
Yes, it's not an easy environment to work in, and giving out that care and the support, you know, to the people who desperately need that help. We need a lot more people like that. Like you say, mental health is so rife, and that's one of the reasons, isn't it, why we put on our channel about well-being and wellness. And it's about keeping your mind healthy, isn't it? Keeping that inner contentment within yourself, doing the things that you love, that make you happy,
and trying to keep positive, as we say. That positive energy is really important to everyone. Like you say, whatever you're going through, try so much to feed your soul a little. And believe me, it does help you through an awful lot in life. It really does, doesn't it?
And also another good bit of advice, if you are, you know, worrying or experiencing difficulties, talk to someone, because we do believe, don't we, Wendy, talking is so helpful. And if you voice the things that you're worrying about, talking about it, there can be help out there, can't there?
Yeah, me and Pam both do healing, and as I say, if any of you out there feel you want a little bit of help or advice over anything, just email and we will do our best to help people.
Yes, of course we will. That's what we're about, isn't it? We like to help and give out that love and care where we can. So
we do. And also, I'd like to give a gold star out to carers, because it is a 24-hour job, and you devote your lives to looking after your loved ones. And the rewards are there, because as they make a little bit of progress, so do you. But also, I know it can be difficult times for you all. So I'd like to give out a gold star to all the carers.
Yes. And I think as well, small acts of kindness. You know, it doesn't matter how much time you can give. If you've got just a few minutes and a small act of kindness, it can go a long way, and it can make a world of difference. So I think, you know, if you're able to, it's absolutely wonderful, and it makes you feel good inside knowing that you've made a difference. So helping hands, isn't it, Wendy? Just those small acts of kindness and giving out those thoughts makes a difference.
And also, I want to give a gold star out to the homeless people, because I think the courage they have to face every day where they don't have a roof over their head and they don't know where their food is coming from. And, you know, not all days are good weather-wise and everything. And, you know, it always touches my heart, bless them. And it's not an easy place to live on the streets. And it's not an easy place for them to be in their minds. And, you know, we do need so much more help with the homelessness in this country. I know it's very good that people are giving homes to Ukrainians and the government are helping to fund that. But please, all of us, let's not forget our homeless people who are on the streets here, because they also need a helping hand.
That is true. And a lot of the time those people find themselves in those situations through no fault of their own. And as we know, with all the energy prices and house prices and everything going on within the financial world for people, you know, a lot more people are ending up on the streets, aren't they? So it's a massive problem, and something seriously needs to be done about it, doesn't it?
It does.
And that's something that we both feel really
passionate about,
don't we?
That, yeah.
So.
And also, I feel I'd like to give a gold star to children, because they've been through a lot of difficulties with the schooling through COVID, a lot of them not being able to see their loved ones, a lot of them not having parties as well, Pam.
That's right, they've missed out on so many things, haven't they, throughout that lockdown period.
Yeah, I think they've been brave little soldiers, bless them. And like you say, you know, to see the children having fun again and getting back to normality is quite a big thing for me. And me and Pam both love children, don't we? So, yeah, I'd like to give an award for the children. And they do bring a lot of happiness into our lives in so many areas. And I'd like to also pay tribute to Anastasia and Atticus. Love you, my darlings.
Oh,
God bless.
Love you too, yes.
Yeah.
So that is lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, like, there's a lot of people doing an awful lot of good out there, isn't there?
There are.
You know, we notice those things, and also the fact that, you know, a lot more work is needed to be done, and we'd like to think that will come, don't we, Wendy?
Me and Pam have decided that when that lottery win comes in, we are going to do some lodges so that the people who need a break, the carers and their loved ones, can have a free holiday where they can actually go somewhere very beautiful just to have that break with their loved ones and have no worries or stress themselves. And that is a real big dream to me. That is something that is in my heart that I really want to fulfill, because it is so important. And not everyone has the money to have a holiday or break. And, you know, when they're dealing with stress and their loved ones, it would be so lovely to be able to do that for people.
Yes, it would.
And also do it so that the people who are suffering from mental illness can also earn a little bit of money for themselves and also feel worthwhile. That is so important for the future, isn't it?
It's all about their well-being, isn't it, and how it makes them feel. And by having that self-worth and being able to go out and do those little jobs, it makes a massive difference to them, and it's all part of that recovery process, isn't it?
And I think this is the time where the world is having an awakening, and I feel this is the time when, you know, that light is going to shine through on all these things, and like there's going to be more love, more giving, more caring, which is what the world needs. And like you say, I hope many good people have the prosperity and the wealth and the happiness in the future who can make a difference to all those lives for the others. Because if the wealth of the world was distributed on an even level, no one would want for anything. And that's what me and Pam do truly believe in, don't we?
Yes, it is. And I think as the time stands at the moment, more and more families, individuals are getting into real desperate situations. And, you know, as we hear on the news, people are struggling to eat, aren't they? Let alone heating their homes or even having a roof over their head. So there is an awful lot of work that needs doing. But believe you me, Wendy and I are right there with it, aren't we? And when that win comes, we are going to make a difference to so
and
many
also
people.
Don't forget the plight of the pensioners, because sometimes people forget about these people who've worked hard all their lives, and they do struggle too. You know, it's hard for them because their wages don't go up, and they get a very minimal rise each year. They do, you know, and when they've been retired a few years, they struggle more. So, you know, I'd like to see the pensioners took care of more in the future as well. So a lot more help with mental health too. That's vital for the future. But they're causes we believe in, and we love our channel. It gives us a chance to talk about the things we're passionate about and bring everything to light, doesn't it?
And I'm going to do something as well in the future for my little grandson, aren't I, in his memory. So
you're going to do a beautiful card, and also we're on about doing something where for William it's something special that's going to link in with something for him.
Yes, for the future. That's there for the future. So yeah, we do need that win though, don't we, Wendy, to be able to do this.
It's on its way, Pam.
Yes.
I've done magic. I've got my magic wand out.
Good girl, that's what
I'm sending all my mind power out to the universe.
Yes.
So, like you say, the money doesn't buy you happiness.
No, it doesn't.
You have to have your happiness first, but you can certainly put it to a lot of good use and help many people in different situations. So we want to say to all of you, take care. Try and have fun and laughter. That's really important. And
Stay positive.
And me and Pam have got a little song for you. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you going to remember it?
Well, I'll try my best. Go on then.
There'll be gold stars over the fields of clover. Tomorrow, just you wait and see. There'll be homes and laughter and health ever after. Tomorrow, just you wait and see. Love you all.
Take care,
Thank you for your support.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.